Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, infinite balance, giving you that energy from the cosmos to your centers, flows. Subject, manifestation, magnifying to a whole different level. Now, before getting into that, I'm here again in the beautiful city of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Lakeshore area 1111. But going back to this whole new level of manifestation, just been doing research, and for people that don't know, because people that are into that this conspiracy they know about the Rothschilds. I believe that's the name. And go through information and just read about manifestation and meditation. Another key ingredient upon that to magnify even more is to have a plan, and not just a yearly plan or a 3-year plan or a 5-year plan. Although that's good considering about the money people are making nowadays with the 9 to 5 where they're living paycheck to paycheck. Other through information how the Rothschild had like a 3,000 year like legacy plan. Something that to this day, this is going back to 1800s, and from the 1800s going now and continuing. The plan is continuing. Maybe not to our betterment to the country that is, but whatever they planned way back then is continuing now. And to get even more information on that, if you want to check it out, you can do your own research, your own fact check, as they say. I just been reading some things on the emerald tablets, just a little bit. Plan to read on more, but something like that just stood out to me. And in the way how society is now, in the way how I call them the clique, is making more or less you and I, people that are in the matrix, keeping them busy. So when I say busy, trying to make them live as much to paycheck by paycheck as possible, you know? And they do that in all sorts of ways, whether it's marriage or once they're married, feel like they need to have kids. So when they have kids, they're more trapped, they're more distracted. And believe me, you know some parents out there love their children. They know say if they were still single, they'll more manifest what they want. But then again, some people manifesting the children that they have and they're wealthy as such. But the point I'm trying to make is the distraction is there for people not to magnify on what they truly want for themselves and truly what they believe, what they deserve, and truly just loving life and not living, as they say, by the man or Babylon, you know? So, after getting my research on that, I don't say to more magnify what we want to get, what I want to get. I need to make more of a legacy. A 2-year plan to start off, or maybe a 5-year plan to start off. And just going through my meditation, going through the positive thinking, going into just believing that it already happened, believing that things are into motion, smelling the roses, whatever metaphor that is, whether it's like a new car, new house, new type of money, new type of country, all them type of sitting there, all those type of things, you know, and just building it step by step by step, including with the affirmation and repeating that also, and just building all that again. You're building the matrix into your liking, into your lifestyle, into your playground. More or less you're playing in the sandbox, you know? You're making the jacket fit, you know? You are bringing magnitude and beauty. Like, if you look in the background here, so swans, geese, etc., etc. Now, a lot of people, they don't believe in that, which is okay. I'm sorry, you got me have something from me. All right. Okay. Some people don't believe in that, and it's okay. For the people that do, if you're actually watching this, me know say you do. And as such, again, do your fact check, do your homework, and have that belief that you can get anything despite all them ever possibilities. Me, again, I'm an enthusiast, learning as I go. I'm not perfect. Me get the emotional mindset down every now and then, but no down like some other people go just rancid and go like ape-like and go like how they said the Incredible Hulk. But I do have the affirmations, and I do plan to make a plan on what I want to do. And for my loved ones and for everyone, people, you know, like if they don't believe in that, it's okay, because everyone has their own path. But with my own path, we may have to separate them, because there's a saying, again, actually this saying was from a person named Steve Harvey, a comedian. Made a quote how sometimes people deserve your absence. And I think, in my opinion, what it means is even loved ones, even family members, even though they're family members, sometimes you need to separate from them. You don't need to see them every day or every week. You can maybe extend it to every month, you know? And that's just for your so-called sanity, your journey, your mission upon the mission that you want to go to. So again, in my personal journey now, I think I told you about my little manifestation, just practicing how I ended up paying off a debt that I owed from a long time ago. And I didn't know how that was gonna pay off. It ended up being paid off from a tax return where I got a whole heap of money, a lot of money that I never had before in my life. And that was just by a year prior, just visualizing that it's already paid off, and visualizing of me being relieved, and visualizing of me just being free from that, and just be continuing on. And from that, actually going back, the first thing was the whole meditation of me curing my headache. I used to suffer from migraine headaches for as long as I can remember. Then it was in January 2023 where I came up upon a book, might have been the universe telling me, from Joe Dispenza. Then after reading that book, I said, what the heck, as I say, let me try this, you know? So I tried that, and for tried it every single day. I don't care what people were telling me, like what kind of for pseudoscience it is, or whatever, just not believing it. And almost, I had threats, family members threatening me, saying, if you continue that, I'm gonna leave you. Can you believe that? But anyways, we continue on. So, it was after about 6 months where I noticed good effects happening. But before then, I had the migraine headaches is like, it was trying to fight me, telling me to take the pills. He said, it's like they was telling me, you're bedridden, you don't know what you do, you better take the pills before you die. But I put in my will set, in my mind, that I wasn't gonna let that happen. That I was done taking pills, I'm done with all that, I'm gonna heal from within with meditation. And true enough, things started to progress, get better, that is. from I start January, things start getting better in around May. Then around mid-June to late June, that's when things just came very small. And today, currently, no headaches. And this is something that we've been suffering from like as long as we can remember, since maybe 5 years old, you know? And from then on, the doctors tell me to take pills and so forth. I actually used to have Tylenol and Advil in my bag, in my pocket. So whenever I felt something like that go out, I just pop the pills down. Almost like a walk-in pharmacy. So, just bringing that out there. A continuation is having a so-called legacy plan. When I say legacy plan, when someone's ascend from this planet going to another one, you're bringing it down to the children then, and you're having rules to make sure the children don't waste off that money. So again, from the north, south, east, west, infinite balance again, telling everybody out there to stay blessed, and more blessed.